Quick 2-second lean improvement. I'll show you guys this. Historically, I had to walk over here with the remotes when I want to shoot videos to turn this on. To turn the lights on manually, right? But here's something cool that I noticed, which is if you unplug the lights, the moment they get light or they get plugged in, the lights come back on in whatever the most recent video was. So that gave me an idea. Since as it sits right now, my set looks like this. When I flip this switch is when all the rest of my set lights come on. I just figured I'd grab an extension cord. So I have an extension cord. I ran it all the way over here. I'm gonna plug the two lights in. Bam, that's now done. Because I only use these lights when I want to record, now when I flip the switch, boom. All those lights come on along with those. Again, flip it off and on. Off and on. Same thing with these. Off, on. 2-second lean improvement. All right, this has now been cleaned off and I'm just putting what should stay up here. Considering this is a low voltage and DC station. I've got my DC power to charge things. I got my soldering iron. I have the ratchet screw. And I've got my small screwdriver. And these are the only tools that I use. And when I use them, normally I use them all the time. Otherwise, they'd be in a drawer. So that's the 3S. I've relocated and placed a bunch of stuff elsewhere, and then in the future I will start 3S'ing each drawer. Right now, this is what I would use each time I need to use something. All right, we need internet up there. Reach down to the cave because the cave is now at the office, which way down there past that chicken. That's the roof of the cave in the holler. And so we're gonna see if we can do something about that. Let's go have some fun. All right, so I have screwed this piece of black pipe down to the pipe connector, and then I put the roof stuff, tar over it. And this is a one-way directional antenna. And so all of this is taking not too long. The longest part, honestly, was zip tying this Ethernet cable up and around, under everything, and going into the building. So now all of that goes to here, and it's pointed right there. And now on that building over there, Ethan will probably put one right there on that wooden beam, point to this direction. The two will talk to each other. Ethernet cable will run inside. Wi-Fi router inside. Boom, there's internet. Time is 7:48. I already had the stuff on hand because I've ordered over the last few weeks. But 12 some odd minutes, and we're that much closer to having internet everywhere. All right, I am now in the cave. This is part 2. Time is 16:39. I'm going to be making cable for the RJ45 connector and putting this on. All right, that was hard to do afterwards, but to film and do. But there's an RJ45 connector and the extra from 1,000 feet of cable. Okay, I have set this ladder up. I've got this screw, the other one of these, and I'm gonna climb the ladder, and if I'm comfortable, I will film. If I'm not comfortable, I will not film. This has been 30 minutes. I'll show you where I'm at. All right, we got that thing up there. I was not comfortable filming up there. And then so far I moved the ladder inside, and the roll is up there, and I fed the roll out here. And so now I need to move the ladder again and put it on that sketchy lean-to and connect it and hook it in. Then I will run the rest of the roll all the way down to where we want the Wi-Fi to be. All right, that is up. The cable goes in, so I will make sure that's secured by moving the ladder with transportation waste again over to here. Maybe zip tie it off to make sure it's good. This is a UV rated indoor outdoor one, no problem. And this needs the PoE, power over Ethernet. But for now, I'm just going to unroll it all the way over there and hope nothing damages it. And once it's clipped, we can then make it look nice once we verify it's working, which will probably not be today because we are missing a part. 2-second lean. This again has taken approximately an hour. Of course, 2 people working on it could have done it significantly faster, but this could have been broken apart over 2 3S's. Getting internet to a spot forever. All right, here it is. I have threaded these in. You'll see that this part is moving, and I'm about to crimp it down, but everything else is live. So if we had that other part, we would have power to the cave. That's okay. We'll wait on the rest of it to arrive. But officially after this right here, outside of just plugging a router in, right here, there it is. We have internet down the cave except for plug and play. So everything is ready except for the missing part. Woo! It's 7:04, 25 minutes before before 3S starts. I'm going to try to do another improvement because at 7:30 I'm going to hit the road so we can go to Kansas. This is a fix what bugs me. And I've got 3 solar panels and they need to be connected together. So we're going to see if I can actually pull that off. All right, so here I am in the garage. Again, it's a mess. I know, lean, hue, blah, blah, blah. 3S at hue, come on, you know what's up. I'm gonna take this guy, measure it out. I'm gonna cut it over there, drill some holes, we'll see what happens. Just measured this, it's 80 inches. There's 80 inches on this guy. I'm gonna now mark the 80 inches. Bam, 80 inches right here. All right, there's a mark enough. All right, we have it locked down. We'll go ahead and give this a go. All right, here we are. This is now cut to length. I've got a drill press. I'm gonna drill some holes now, which I can't do with 2 hands. And I got all the holes drilled on all the pieces. I'm gonna deburr them real quick with this quick deburr tool. And it just slides on like this and removes that burr. All right, guys, so here we are. We've got these attached and bolted now. I'm gonna secure those. I'm gonna secure them on the bottom and we'll be done. All right, guys, so that is done. The time is 7:49. So this did take a little bit longer than a half hour, but 2 morning meetings could have done it. These are now bolted together and I can just pick them up and take them outside, which I can't do with 1 hand, but I could. And that is the spirit of 2-second lean, getting stuff done out of the way as quickly as you can. All right, I'm about to head out right now. This is now operational. It's gonna eventually go on the roof. It's all plugged in. And bam, look at this. Other end, plug in here. And we are officially getting free energy. So that was all done under an hour. So 2 3S times would have done it when I have stated that I have no time ever to do anything. But here we are. That's the essence of 3Sing. Fixing what bugs you, making your job easier or better in a time when you're not allowed to provide value to the customer. You'd only be selfish. You'd only help yourself be better.